Alrighty. Hello, how's it going, guys? It's me, the JR7744. Anyways, I am trying to get certain things started, so give me a moment. My phone froze, so sorry about that. Let's see if I could get this to display. Not quite. Man, I just started started up. Let me deactivate and then start it up again. Man, why does it have to be like this? Every single time now. Every time we start up device, it just shuts off. It's been doing that to the PlayStation 2, so... and the Switch 2, so... it sucks. Because it freezes up and I can't move anything in this period of time. Nothing. Always the exact same thing. Always the exact same result. It's frozen again. Alright. Let's see if we could get it to work. I know they've been messaging, but I'm gonna play it one more time. How's it going, guys? It's me, the JR7744. Anyways, before you ask, yes, the dogs are still here. This one right here, it's in the cage because that one would start trying to bite and attack it. So that's obviously not very good. Yeah, and they gave me this just in case like they start misbehaving. Honestly, I feel like this will be a little too extreme, but if anything they said, like serious fights, bitings, yelping, yeah, the owners suggest that I use this. I'll say today's been a pretty good day. I mean, the house is quite, well, basically we just have that up on. Let's see. Yeah, just to keep the dogs cool, because the temperatures are in the triple digits. So they have their water, they have their food. This little guy has his Mungus plushie, and I just washed this. But they've been well kept, well fed. It's already been a week now. Oh. Yeah, so this one's in the cage, obviously. As I said, Mochi would try to bite it, and I don't want that to happen again. So, yeah, at least it doesn't attack this one, so that's good news for me. Yeah, all day is a good day. Yeah, and here is the temperatures that we're currently having. Pretty hot lately. Yeah. Yeah, sadly it's a little too hot for me to take them out for a walk, unfortunately. All three of them, it's gonna be pretty tough. And since I'm the only one here at home, yeah, that's likely not gonna happen. Yep, and that's, I'll say, basically the news, guys. Yeah, I need to probably leave the message here. Alright. We'll stay with this for a while, but glad that I think Jazzy voted.
Mario Kart Tour time. Don't think the messages were displaying right now. Oh. Okay. Alrighty. Nice. Alright, give me a second. Someone's back. Sorry about that. Okay. Where was I? I didn't read them out. Tour Challenges 1, we only have these two left. Tour Challenges 2, do a total of 5 slipstream boosts. Use 15 mushrooms. Get first place 2 times in a row in 100cc or above. Use point boost tickets 3 times. Land a hit with a bob-omb using a driver with a ribbon. We just earned this moments ago. Earn a score of 7,000 or higher in 3 trick or reverse trick courses. Cause opponents to crash using a Mega Mushroom. Earn a total score of 15,000 or higher in the Boomerang Bro Cup. And race in auto mode. Alright. I'm sorry, my foot really hurts really bad. The dog tried to trip me. My foot hurts. Oh no. Skip frames detected. God damn it, no. Since when? Since I just started talking, wow. Literally, it just said a minute ago. So we're just gonna deal with slowdown again today. Is that the reason why? Oh yeah, that is the reason why. No, we can't continue like this, man. Why is it always like the very beginning it starts to have slowdown? That's the one thing that I'm kind of questioning. Let me see, if I were to display my camera, would it slow down as well? Because I know it's blue line. Yeah. Oh, even I'm slowing down on the... Oh wow. That's weird. Even I'm slowing down on my preview screen. Yeah, that's no good. Can't continue like this, unfortunately, guys. so best to say is just had to unplug everything and start from there. Yeah. So there's no way I could continue like this. Yeah. Okay. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Just give it a moment for it to boot up again. That's all I can say. Meantime, I had to reset everything. Alright. Sorry, guys. Even the cursor gets stuck too. So how am I gonna mute this? This is not gonna be fair. No, of course he won't let me. Alright, I think we are back. Pretty sure that we are. Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay. Notification just popped up. That's good, that's good. Alright. Also, this had updated, so it now has a really cool effect if I just swerve my phone around. That's honestly pretty cool. It also moves around a tiny bit. That's what I also noticed. Alright. Back to Mario Kart Tour. If we can. Yeah, I saw a message that Jazzy said that we were back. I was trying to reconnect to chat. Give it a moment. Alright. Oh no, does this mean that it kicks out the... Okay, I can hear myself. That's good. I saw Jazzy's message earlier. It didn't pop up, but it did say that we are back. Yeah. There we go. Now it pops up. Yeah. Alright, alright. Let's see how we did. Let's see how we did. Alright, second place. That's good enough. We didn't make it, but that's fine. Alright, we got Birdo Green, which I do not have. I did not know that. Okay. Green to Roberto. Alright, we got Daisy Glider. Now level 4. Sweet. $20 rubies. 1,500 coins, which is also pretty great. 7 points cap up high end, super and normal. Alright. It's freezing up again. Why? I swear I just reset it and now it's still doing the same problems. Yeah, as you can tell, it jumped up a little bit. Let me see if I could show off. And that's also new. The follower system. Yeah, you could tell that we went from 26 to 99. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why it makes that big of a jump. Alright. Okay. Let me see if I could actually get this to display correctly. It's not gonna let me. Wow. Yeah, the stream is not gonna let me, unfortunately. So we're likely stuck on the frames dropping down and goofy freeze frames because the stream wants to be a complete prick. Yeah, I can't deal with this. I know it's like we're in the triple digits right now, but the PC is not overheating. Just touching it right now, so it's cooling should be fine. It's just not responsive. That's all I could probably say. You know, I'll just... It's responsive only on the taskbar, wow, and not the taskbar, the... Like, all my scenes and sources, it seems to run smoothly. But when I click, it does nothing. Clicking doesn't exist. So I can't turn off my webcam if I wanted to. I cannot put this in performance mode if I want to. It strangely popped up, but it's likely not going to do what I asked for. Yeah. Oh well. Let's just send points to our friends. I think I missed someone. Nope, I did not. Okay. Now I turned it off, okay. Skip frames 100, it's worse. Have to reset. Alright. Alright, I believe that's everybody. Did someone just follow, or... Yeah, I did. Someone did just follow. I don't know if they were just following or just want to see me suffer. It's a genuine question. Because honestly, I don't know what you're following me for at this point. Stream is kind of being affected, so when you join in and see that happening and then you follow, I'm like questioning it, if you're a real person or not. Yeah, still behind, so I'm trying to see if I could get this to work and try to disable other stuff so it doesn't slow down stream, possibly. and it sucks because like when I want to really show off something, it just freezes up, and then I don't understand why it has to specifically be this, the mobile streams. I don't freaking understand why is it always freezing up. I didn't change a single damn thing, and it just freezes up. I don't get that kind of treatment on other games, and I'm using the same program, I'm using the same bitrate. I don't know why this one has to tumble down, and that's just what pisses me off the most. I don't understand, Okay. Regardless, if I had to reset this time, I'm gonna fully reset the computer and see what happens. I'm gonna just completely hard reset the whole PC and see what just happens. But in case you guys are still listening, we're gonna go from the Bowser Jr. Cup all the way to the Baby Peach Cup, and with that we could use a quick ticket and just free it from there. Alright, and the last cup will be versus Mega Bowser for that, and then we can move on to multiplayer. I really do not know if it's gonna display, so that's why I'm kind of hesitant. Because I can't really tell if it's gonna fix itself up like it usually does, or just gonna stay in 100%. That's really, really bad. We do not want it to stay in 100%. And the skip frames, it seems right now, it seems to be staying in skip frames detected 100%. And that is a no-go. Alright, looks like that we probably had to fully reset the stream in order for it to boot up again. Alright, who knows how long it's gonna take, but let's try to be sure, let's hope to be sure that it's a little shorter than usual. Alright, I believe we are back. Not too sure. Okay, yeah. Alright, we're still messaging each other. Okay, let's hope that we could get back to it. I don't know if it's still working, but let's just hope that it is. Can't really watch because I'm also getting a advertisement on myself on my own end. Yeah, it is working. Okay, that's good. And my camera suddenly turned on. Alright. It was off last time, so I don't understand. Yeah. Alright, at least we're on to a good start on the stream. I apologize that it took this long, guys. It actually took a lot longer than I expected. Alright, nice. A little colder, but still, I'll say it's pretty good. Alright. Let me see, let me try to remove the chat highlight. Not the chat highlight, the display capture it is, but it currently won't let me move anything again. But at least the stream is working. That's the only thing I really care about. At least that's working. I don't mind if anything else happens, so yeah. Actually, this is the highest, but I don't mind using it. It is Baby Park after all, so let's go with it. Yeah, at least some of the old messages are displaying as well. First I thought they were mushrooms, not the mushrooms, bananas. Really go for a mushroom at that point. Alright, now I can remove it, okay. Maybe it removed, I don't know, I just clicked it once. Alright, nice. Okay. So before I start this one, let me show you. If you recall, from the very beginning, someone followed me. 2 people followed me. Let's just play that again. Hopefully it displays, because I can't see anything. And I can't scroll anymore. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at the playback. I don't think it displayed. No, probably not. Yeah, regardless, someone just followed me and added me, so I want to see if I could get that to display. Oh, I hate when it suggests random things to me. Alright, now that it's currently working again, nope, it's showing, kind of like the loading thing, so let's display it one more time. Let me see if I could get, this person to load up, and this person to load up before we start. Because this is new, I kind of added it. Probably not displaying. Okay. Oh well. Worth a shot. Oh dang it, I could have sworn I got the display capture removed. There we go, finally. Should work. Oh, nope. I have no idea where those went. Nice hit. That's still really. That's all I can say for myself. All right. If that's not working, can we at least try a test follow that might work? Honestly, I can't really tell. Yeah, I think they kind of stopped, which honestly it's unfortunate. Really want to get that tested. Testing. It's weird because it worked from the very beginning, but now it just suddenly stopped. So. Alright, versus 100. This is something that we should have had in Mario Kart World. I could imagine. This is Mario Kart World Tour, as we're going to be calling it. World and Tour, both in the same. Free-to-play game on the Switch 2. Every 2 weeks, it is a new world tour. I mean, I feel like that is a big miss out on on that, honestly. Nintendo could have been making something amazing off of that. Almost there. Easy peasy. Been waiting for so long. This thing already got really warm. Yeah, but for real, I'm surprised that that just suddenly stopped working. The follow test widget. I'm pretty sure it's on display as well, so it's kind of bizarre that it just suddenly stopped working all of a sudden. Yeah. Yeah, I got the alert box here. Let me disable performance mode just in case that what is being played I could see. Alright. Go with Cat Peach anyway. And it's zoomed in on me. Literally, I can't really like control anything because it's just zoomed in on my face and the game. Yeah, I really do not know what to do at this point. Yeah. Maybe after this race, maybe? Yeah, this kind of stresses me out. I don't like it when it suddenly glitches up like that. It's just max screen. And it's even cut off too. Like I just only see most of my head and a little bit of my shoulders there. That's how zoomed in it's on me. And I can see a bit of the game. It's just mostly Cat Peach that I'm seeing right there. So if I wanted to, I can see from my PC screen. But it's just mostly just my face, but hardly of much of the screen. Hardly have much of me. Alright, at least I got you. And a frenzy to go along with it. Okay. Excuse me, hiccups. Yeah, I guess we're starting already. Sorry, I've been so stressed that I started crying. To make sure that we're back. I can't even see anything because of the stupid ad. It's a minute ad. That's the shortest I could ever make. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't know if we're back or anything, but I guess we can probably continue. Yeah. My face is right up either way. Something that Jazzy posted. I comment on it. I feel like I was a little close. Yeah. Oh, there's one right here. One trick card, but it's level 5, that's fine. Alright. I'll be right back because since this is already empty, my brother was about to drink the last one. Got one more here, and it's full. I'm gonna take down this next. Okay. Alright, oh, messages are now being displayed. Well, none of them I have actually seen. But good to know. Alright. I missed one row, but that's fine. .36 should be fine. Just hope that it is. Alright. 1 second. Dang it. I have no idea who that person is, honestly. Could be someone that Jazzy invited to, but such a shame that also, since I have access to the channels that to be displayed. This is new to me. I just asked my brother for a favor, just to be sure if the stream's working. I can't really see for myself anymore. Ooh, lightning frenzy, okay. That's so better. Smite all my bombs away. Okay, yeah, it's working. Okay. Unfortunately, I cannot see the chat. Okay, now it displays on for me on the side view. Okay. It was just really late. Yeah. But have you noticed just that's how depression starts? If something that you love to do mostly is just a way for you to escape all the problems, starts working immediately as how you imagined it, all that stress would go away as if it never happened. And since I'm constantly having problems, the one thing that's containing all my stress breaks, and then I'm immediately crashing out. So yeah, it's the reason why I love doing videos. It's not just a journey, or just to keep me sane, in a way, for me to explain. It does make me feel safe when I'm doing videos, but when it stops working, that's when my mentality starts to corrupt and shut down, and then I start to panic, hyperventilate even. Yeah, nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see a person in pain, who's been in pain for who knows how long. But yeah, let me read off the chat here as I fix the Twitch theme back down to boxed, so it could be a little bit easier for me to read. It says, the JR7744, I'm playing some Mario Kart World right now, so after completing all the cups for the tour, we do some online multiplayer in either Mario Kart Tour or Mario Kart World. I'll probably do Mario Kart Tour for now, since this is a Mario Kart Tour stream. Yeah. Right now, since I've been having a lot of issues with the stream somehow, it just wouldn't boot up. And I've been resetting the computer, and then none of the applications would want to work. Not even the Windows key, not even Control-Alt-Delete, not even like other commands would not shut down the computer, so I had to hard reset the entire computer twice, and then it suddenly starts working again, like currently now. And you can see how long it took, because we started the stream around 3 to 4 p.m. and now it's 6 p.m. So that's how stressful it could be and time consuming. Yeah. And I've been thinking probably removing Marvel Rivals from Friday, honestly. Marvel Rivals is starting to bug me now. Okay, that didn't go as planned, but the little twitch from Toad kind of made it funny. All right. Ooh. Yes. Not bad, not bad. Earlier we had to put the dogs, I guess you could say, in timeout. Because Mochi's trying to bite Wana, which is the pug. And both of them will start like fighting and arguing with each other, so it's a shame that they don't really get along. But I think finally we found a solution how to separate them without having all of them start barking. So I know this small one really wants to just be out. Problem is that since she can't really see, she'll bump into things a lot more, meaning that she'll, even though for her small size, she'll bump into us, and the big fear is just to step on her. We can't have it. So we just usually have her in like an open, closed area. At least give her time to just wander around, but not have her in her cage, because I feel like it would be kind of claustrophobic for her. Yeah, Mona's will probably keep her company, and for Princess, no, I already mentioned Princess. For Mochi, the best thing, I guess you could say, it's one, it's way too hot for I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. I never asked, but I don't want to check, obviously. One thing, it's too hot for it to be outside, obviously, because now we're in triple digits. Just usually just try to keep them as calm as possible. Once again, we have the spray just in case things get out of my hand. They said just use it just in case if anything can't be in your control. And just having both of them in some sort of like room would just at least be fine. My brother's currently taking care of them for me as I'm doing the stream. So at least I could ease out, and relax finally. Oh, funny thing, I was going to mention, I find this hilarious, honestly. So, I believe the dogs already know my scent, all three of them. The second that I took a shower, of course, most of my soaps are very scented. Like, for example, it could be wild watermelon, for example. My brother just got me this. Give me a second. It's very nice of you to get this for me. And I'm gonna show this off too. I could be smelling like Rainforest Rapids, like on the soap that I had earlier. Or I could be smelling like a Woodborough Bourbon, for example. I think you get the point. But the thing is, as soon as I got out of the shower, sure, you could smell like the heavy hit of whatever soap and shampoo I've been using. The dog started barking at me loud, and I was scared of Mochi because Mochi started charging at me. It started barking like about to attack me. I feel like as soon as I was like, whoa, it's just me, relax. Immediately, as soon as it heard my voice, it calmed down, and then it started licking my face, and I was like, darn it, I just took a shower. Then I just basically used my face wash. Took a bit of a minute, and then I got out and it started barking at me again because it's a whole different scent. Oh man, that was a crazy experience. And the funny thing is, it happened today. That's the reason why you see my hair curly too. Wavy and curly. Alright. Wiggler Wednesday. Here we go. Ooh, okay. Oh, I can't make it. No! I ruined the combo. Well, at least I get time. okay? I was afraid that you were gonna drop it from the very back. It scared me. Alright. Don't really need that right now. X. Still counts as Wiggly Wednesday here. You got it too, so I'll add another 120s, 100 tokens. We got more tokens. A little potassium drill. There we go, now it starts calling in. Do it. Pretty quick. Yep. Oh, I want to go that way. Not again. Nope, some are still there. All right. All right. Here we go. Paris Promenade. Oh, there was one right there. I didn't realize. Well, I didn't really have anything, so. Mushrooms. Okay. Anyway. No, not that frenzy. I'm nearly at the end here. Where's frenzy? Honestly, and I can't get those mushrooms. Alright, that kind of helps, but it doesn't make me towards it faster, but third will just have to do. Alright, big reverse race. Let's get ourselves prepped up. You know what, I'm gonna use my new car. Alright. And also, since that I have got the stream to work again, let me finally display this. Finally it's gonna display. Alright. There we go, I can hear it. So, yeah. I wish that it would be a little bit more purple. But you can kind of see the purplish. So I'll say that's pretty good. Yeah. Pretty nice. Pretty nice, I'll say. Fixed. That's good. And they're new. And they're new. Originally the glow was supposed to be the red and the purple, as you can see, but honestly, I don't really see much of a problem until it's zoomed out. So yeah. Play it one more time so I can see it for myself. Maybe just a tiny bit of tweaking, maybe we could get it. Alright. Well, it's 3 Wiggler related stuff, so... That's how we do it. Not bad. Oops. Making sure that's the highest. Yeah, it is. Okay. Then I could go with the wonderful diamond. Let me switch to the chat, to Twitch, so I can display the Wiggler dances. That's if we could get it to work. It's likely not going to display, it just froze on me again. Well, regardless, we could do it after. Maybe we might get Wiggler in the next one. We'll see. Or I believe it's gonna be a challenge right next. Slow it down. Ooh, that is Wiggler. Right behind us. Yeah, that's good. Alright. We'll just add a fourth one, right? Two, three, four, yeah. And off they go. What just happened? No, I can't tell because it kind of crashed on me. Dang it. Oh no, I see the black screen and then the loading. Oh no, please don't tell me you crashed. No, it didn't do what I did. Okay. I see it. Okay. Had me worried for a second there. It got me worried for a bit. Yeah. All right. Sir. I didn't mean to put it back. Get a hit off of this. Alright. 3 left, including me. Didn't realize it was destroyed. I can prepare too. That's a good game. Alright, time trial. Okay. Oh. I got a message and I want to go see it. Alright. Focused. I saw someone's pissed at me mode in like the actually. I thought it was kind of funny, so I want to read the rest of the conversation. Gas on my nose. Alright, 127. Alright, squeaky clean sprint. Trick. Okay, Probably gonna go with my me. It is a trick. Okay, we could use that. Alright. Nice. It's one. And then we can use this. It's gonna be a lot. Yeah. Guess we just had to just color block it. It's gonna be forever and I don't want it to be all flashy. Alright, that was shorter than I expected, surprisingly. Yep, we're at max now. I thought it was gonna be more. I really did. I was about to say, man, we're gonna be here for a while. No, that was short. Try to go to that one spot that hardly anyone goes around. But surprised that it's there. Not bad, not bad. Alright. It's banana time. Just gonna go with it, since it's the highest. Right, good thing, don't think that we had any, issues. So that's good. Good news for me. We'll save it. Here we go. So far, so good. I got 16. I also have a Switch Lite and an OLED, which surprisingly I don't really use anymore. I went through all of them, just like how I went through Game Boy, Game Boy SP, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and then the Switch, and then the DS colors. It's a long story. The DS is more of a long story. I'll see if I can make like a long story short. When I was growing up, I had a white DS, the normal one, and I took it to my babysitter's house at the time. She had a jumper. She had like one of those trampolines, not a jumper. She had one of those trampolines in her backyard, and I would play on it constantly. That day that I brought my DS, when it's time for me to head back home, I believe I left my DS at her house, and I believe my mom said that she called but they couldn't find my missing DS. So, and also that was a bot, that message. So what my babysitter did, she bought the DS Lite, and it was a different color, but that's okay. And I think like a few weeks or days later, my DS was found, and that was passed on, I believe, to my brother. And I kind of find it funny, because honestly I believe that the DS Lite, during the time, it is the most fragile console, I'll say. I dropped my Game Boy a couple times, it hardly ever cracked. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a really nice story to tell. Because I went from 2 whites, a black, red, and blue, so 5. I never. No, it was the white regular DS. Then the DS Lite, it was white. That was a different story, but I got a black one. That was the one that was given to me, and I think I dropped it exactly on a Food for Less. Yeah. I'm surprised how it cracked too, and then the screen just, red and blue. Also the screens came off too. Yeah, but those were days. The DS. Now I have a 3DS, which I still have sitting with me. Yeah. Good times. I don't know why, but that feels like a botted message. No other message just popped up, so I was like, okay, I said that all for nothing. But it's good to share it out, I guess. Surprisingly, still would be remotely faster if I were to take that route. Huh. Okay. That's something. But yeah, I do have a Switch too. My brother hardly ever uses his Switch Lite. I went from the Switch to a Switch OLED. It was supposed to be some kind of like trade-off, but since that they said like they hardly ever play it now, since they got so much caught up in with stuff, they just gave it to me because I believe the person who gave me the Switch OLED, they said that like they tried to give it away to sell and it was not enough, so they just kept it. I was like, I tried using it and it's like, oh, it's the exact same memory space as my regular Switch, so I'm just like, oh, it's whatever. I don't use it as much either. Now that I have a Switch too. Still quite upset that there's no Mii characters in Mario Kart World. And no, you cannot really say, well, they're not Nintendo characters. They have been with Nintendo for quite a bit. And a lot of like Mario related stuff, they've been in Mario Kart Wii, they've been introduced that way. But to be part of like Mario Kart and to say that only Nintendo characters is the most stupidest reason why you cannot bring a character up. Honestly. And honestly, this is my point exactly. For shame. Maybe, I don't know, I'm thinking about maybe there might do an overhaul with the Mii characters. Maybe with new designs, new looks, new accessories, maybe new clothing, who knows. It would be really, really cool. Maybe that's the reason why maybe the Mii characters are delayed this way. But if they're ever added to Mario Kart World, then that made my day. I'm gonna be playing the Mii character more than ever. They have like certain outfits that is worth playing. Because I like the idea of customizing myself. I like that idea. Didn't give me anything good. Alright. Decently enough for this point here. And I can aim it. Oh, I got it. That's all. Alright, now that actually would help. Okay. That would help more. Potassium rain. Oh, come to think of it, since I've just made the new follower, new subscriber thing, thinking to myself, it would be a lot more nicer if I made this stream starting card a little bit more, what would you say? My brain's fogging up right now. A lot more animated, there we go. Alright. Getting some Mario Kart Tour players. I get a lot of messages like something like this, so I'm not too sure if it's a bot or not. But forgive me if you're not. But I get a lot of messages literally in that format every time. And sometimes they're like, multiplayer now, and I'm just like, no. So, forgive me if I act that way, because I'm starting to see that, like, a bit of a pattern all the time, so forgive me if I call you out for kind of like a botted message. Yeah, I will do multiplayer in a bit. I've been having a little bit of issues with the stream for a couple hours, so I'm a little bit behind, so forgive me. Usually this is the hour that I would put multiplayer. I'm just trying to finish this this section of the cups first, and then we'll move on to multiplayer. So patience, please. But yeah, I get a lot of messages that are just like forcing me to get out of single player and go me into a multiplayer. That's not that's not something that you should do to a streamer. That's just bad behavior, honestly. Impatience, even. For me, I always go by the same format, just like showcase today's tour, do one half of the cups, and then save the other half for next week. I'm doing 150 right now. But yeah, I've been doing the same format of how I stream about for 6 years. Yeah. Consecutively, yeah. Yeah, I still can't believe I've been doing this for 6 years. The same thing over and over. When we still have like new carts and new stuff. It was pretty cool. Because I was showing off like, okay, so these are the new carts that we have. These are the new drivers that we have. New gliders, new courses. It was really nice. Yeah. Timing with the boost, it's precise. It still makes me wonder, you know. And we did get new carts, and I'm happy about it, yes. It's one thing to be happy, and also Nightbot, nice. Usually I will say this is where I have like I guess you could say like please do not, why does ADHD do this to me? I guess you could say it's kind of like a little mini game in a way. So I'll say it's like yeah, it's like this. Dang it, my I was typing it up and then it froze halfway. So I'll say it anyway, since that you can better hear me, so this thing doesn't freeze up. I guess you could say it's like a little bit of a sponsor. The command is !BRICC. So it's like saying thick, but with a brick. And brick as in soap. BRICC, and then you put an underscore, and then choose a number from 1 to 12. And then, like that, it will send a random message. But since I can't really get the randomizer to go, I literally had to separate them from 1 to 12. In a way, it's just kind of fun to mess around with just certain commands. Alright. Kind of messed up on that. Wiggler Wednesday. Alright. Go, Rosalina, go. And also, I believe it's a little bit faster from the point of view because I think since I have this in performance mode, I think it is kind of moving around 50 to 60 frames per second right now. And I do love Mushroom Bridge. It's one of my favorites growing up. One of my favorite courses. One of my favorite tracks. Whatever you want to call it. Both are accepted here. Racetrack, you know, that's what people call it. Tracks, race course. I don't know why I bother looking back. I can't see. Green screen's in my way. Honestly, yeah, Mushroom City would be great. We said that for, I have this little segment, basically, every time we reach, like, the midway of the stream, I do this little segment called Tour Up. It's basically, we just talk about, like, if Mario Kart Tour were to still have updates, what should they add in? And right now we're in the vacation tour. It's funny because I think a little bit more than a week by now. I'm gonna be technically on vacation, but still working. So it's only just gonna be for like at least 5 days. Yeah. It's a little far. I just gotta go from city to city, and then my hotel has already been paid, so that's pretty good. Yeah. So I believe I'm trying to remember which one that we said it was for Mushroom City, but I don't know exactly. Oh, it looks like my mom's back. Okay. It was the night tour. I remember it was the night tour that's when we said Mushroom City would be perfect. Right. I just remembered. Okay. Oh. Missing one's fine. Oh, we could actually do the little trick here. Let's go for it. Double trick. Nope, no, nope. Darn it. That's fine. As long as we get the grand stars, that's okay. Doesn't have to be precise. Yeah, it takes a little bit of precision. Alright, I finally got it to work. So the minigame for the command, it will be like something like this. Exclamation point, brick, BRICC, and then an underscore. It doesn't need to have the brackets. Just choose a number from 1 to 12, and then boom, it will be something. Let's see if I could do it here. Underscore, let's put the number. I'm gonna put on YouTube. I don't know why I put on Twitch by accident. Let's put number 2. And then something like that would happen. Your soap rolled a nat 1. It exploded. You currently don't have the right materials to be crafting stuff. Something random. A random message would be something like that, and only one of them would give you a discount for the soap. And it will reset over time. I think it takes about 25 seconds for it to reset for a person. Yeah. So to demonstrate, let me show off some of the best soaps that I have. Yes, this is, I guess you could say, sponsor time. Something like this. These are just the boxes. These are, I will say, my personal favorites. That's the reason why I kept the box. We had SpongeBob SquarePants Nautical Nonsense. So it's pineapple scented soap, which, you know me with pineapple. I love pineapple for a reason. And that story goes a long, long way. Yeah. Spidey Suds. This is, of course, Spider-Man themed. Yeah, pretty cool. It has the red spiderling scent, so it's spiderling flowers. Alright. This was a limited time. Also during the Minecraft movie, Diamond Scrub. So it was an actual diamond for these. Yeah. The crazy thing is it looks like you're actually holding like a slab of diamond block. And it was really shiny too. During the time you get like a little code inside that it says on the box. And that code would be right inside the little box right there. That's really nice. Yeah. And it gave me like a little diamond robe. Bathrobe to be precise. Maybe you might have heard of the Liquid Death. The drink, sparkling tea, sparkling water. We have the Grime Reaper. This is blue agave extract, but it smells exactly like an Arnold Palmer. And Arnold Palmer, to break it down, it's half tea, half lemonade, and it smells really, really good. I brought that to my trip once, and finally, another box that I have is Wisdom Wash, which this was, of course, Yoda Lotus Leaf. Really smells really nice. Alright. Pretty sure I have another box, but I believe it's probably knocked down. But it's one of the regular ones, unfortunately. Alright, Wiggler. You have Wiggler and the Piranha Pipes. I don't have the glider. I also have the gold version. Nice, nice. I don't know if it's just being blinded by nostalgia, but the pipe carts are pretty nice. Something that I believe someone said from like April Fool's, there was like a blue pipe. I don't know if it's technically true, but it was funny. It would be funny if it were to be added into the game. But honestly, different colored pipes would be pretty cool. Or the pipe carts from... No, it was a pipe bike. I believe it would be nice to be added in Mario Kart Tour. I think we set that for the pipe tour and for Tour Up. I would say Mario Kart Tour feels more like a deluxe game than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. A deluxe game, to me, it needs to have these, like, callbacks and courses, you know? The full picture. The full picture, I'll say. Because I would say that Mario Kart Deluxe is missing just one more update. Just add us 4 more courses. Just asking 4 more and it will be a perfect 100 courses. Yeah. Yeah. That's like 8 times 8. I need to do I need to do the math here. Sorry. Yeah, it's like 8 times 8. No. Yeah, 8 times 8, 64. Hold on, how many races are in because Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, Special Cup, Leaf Cup, Banana Cup, Star Cup, Special Cup. And then there's 8 more. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. Yeah, it's 64. I think I'm missing like a couple things. I don't know. I need to recount. But it's starting to like spook me a little bit. I don't know, maybe I miscounted. Or mismathed. Alright. Yeah. That's a good observation that you got there. Yeah, I think some people would kind of noticed it from a bit. Honestly, I don't know why they wouldn't added any of the bikes. Maybe they feared like the drifting or the model poses will be different, and they don't want to go for all that. That could be something, but then again, we have like Wild Wiggler, and they kind of sit down a little differently. And I say, well, a lot of big games are added into mobile. I don't know if that could be at least the excuse. But anyways, thank you so much, MKT455, for joining us. Apologize that the stream is a little delayed. I start this around 3 o'clock Pacific time. But yeah, since we're having a bit of issues, it has been pushed back for a bit, so my apologies. Yeah, hopefully we can play multiplayer some other time. Just give me a bit of a reminder, and I'll let you know. Alright, jazzy time. When do I go live again? I do this every Wednesday. That's the reason why I call it Wiggler Wednesday. 3 p.m. Pacific time. That's usually when I stream Mario Kart Tour. If it's not really around 3 p.m., then that definitely means that I've been having some technical difficulties as usual. This computer is on its last RAM, I guess you'd say, last bit of digital breath. And I've been squeezing it for as long as I can possibly remember. My laptop actually gave out, so sometimes I'll switch between the PC and laptop that I have left, and both of them are equally struggling, so yeah. Needed to try to at least make the money to get the upgrade. But bad things keep happening, let's just say. Alright. And the last time I'm gonna repeat this. Wednesday, 3 p.m. Pacific time. Pacific Standard Time, PST. Hopefully I made it through. But yeah, part 2 is usually the longest because that's where more of the tracks have been added in. More cups than our usual 6 cups. Combo attack, okay. Oh, darn it. Usually my trick kind of failed me there. Let me see if I can try to attempt it one more time. Come on. No, I'm just basically holding back a little bit here. But somebody tells me I can do it. There we go. At least that. At least that. It gives me a little bit of space for me to continue on. Get that speed. That's it. There we go, 51. Alright, Baby Peach Cup. That's the last cup for today. And then we move on to multiplayer. Sweet. Okay. So meaning that we have 4 things to do left. We got the 3 races, and then the last challenge. Alright, we're almost there. Nice. You know, we're supposed to have the dog owners arriving today, but today was like 3 days ago, so it's like, man, we've been kind of waiting for a bit. Slowly growing impatient. this trick. Bullet bill that he didn't pass that many people. Alright, Wiggler Wednesday once again. Well, it's trying to go through the gate. I could hear it. I think that this is empty. Alright. Stack these back. My little collects. Alright. No particular order. There we go. Wait for the other boxes. I don't know where to get. But as soon as we get the Scotchiversary scrub, you know 100% I'm definitely gonna treasure it. Alright. Wiggler Wednesday, here we go. Banana Friends is pretty good. Either way. Let's get that special trick. Nope. Ah, that's a shame. Another banana frenzy. Alright, last hurrah. Oop, the bananas are still there. And that's fine. That's fine. It's no big deal. Yeah. So this was literally the last soda that we have. We need to get more water. Probably thinking we might need to get lemonade. I remember making watermelon lemonade as well. So that's something I want to do. Just mixing watermelon and lemonade, of course. As for like drinks, canned drinks, that's at least so we could keep them cool. I don't know about Arizona tea. I heard that they're probably gonna increase the prices of the Arizona tea after 30 years. It's such a shame, honestly. But honestly, I've been trying to find more Mountain Dew flavors. I don't know if they have it in the US, but I've been wanting to try the trolley flavor Mountain Dew and the honeydew. Yeah. Alright. Then that leaves us with the challenge next. Yep, versus Mega Bowser. Classic Luigi will be up. New Kart that we just got. And yeah. Here we go. Let's get ready. Alright. Ooh, shortcut. I'll be laughing if Bowser were to use a shortcut. I remember sometimes he will have the chance to use the mushrooms. Nope, I can't pass you. Just trouble. Alright. See, that was... Oh no, it turned and tilted. Right. Still got a chance here. Yep, there's the mushroom. I'm trying to watch carefully. It's been using more items more often. There we go. Now it's stopping. There we go. And that, my friends, was the end. Alright, here we go. Alright. Course with most first place wins was Paris Promenade. Highest Comic-Con 160. Banana hits landed 217. Coins collected 1,960. Playtime 6.9 hours. The wins with most used driver is Poochie. Nice. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Could be good, could be... Eh. Swooper now level 5. That's actually pretty good. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. It's gonna be a while. In the meantime, while this is going, I'm switching to my MeTuber. And we reached the halfway mark here. And transitioning to multiplayer. Let me see if I can get that to load. I haven't done much. I haven't done anything to the MeTuber, so it's still with just 2 emotions. Sad. Alright. And the rest. Finally get them all. super and high end. Alright. Birthday girl Rosalina, we're almost at level 6 with this one. Alright, glider skill up high end. Kart skill up high end. And driver skill up high end. You always love the sound of that. Alright. Multiplayer we go. Alright. The MeTuber is now in display, but currently I don't think that it's displaying, so give me 1 sec. Why is it not displaying? Oh, that's why it's off. Okay, now it's displaying. Okay. That should do it. Alright. Let's get the room code now. Enoch is here. Hello, hello. Well, I'll be streaming tomorrow, that depends. I'm really hoping for the dog owners to arrive today. So they only said that we're going to take care of them at least less than a week, but right now it has been a week, so I don't know how punctual, I guess you could say, it would be. I don't know. They could be here today, they could be here tomorrow, so we'll see. We'll see. Ooh, I get to use a new one. Alright. Wiggler Wednesday time. Ooh, coin frenzy. Nope, also Wiggler. Oh, the room code kind of cut off a little bit. I noticed that. I think I just need to remove the space. Huh. Nice. Oh. I would never expect that. That was a good throw and a good placement. I would never expect it to be that. Wow. That fooled me. You gotta say, that fooled me. Alright, let me see if I could just remove the space. Because it looks like it could possibly be a 5. Maybe that will help. There we go. Alrighty. Nope. Yeah, I knew the tailgate would be a little bad. Not this bad. Almost. Almost. Did spook me a little bit. And the red shell came after me too. You know when I'm in a good mood. I want to see Poochie in the Tiny Titan. Obviously, I'm not gonna get any hits with this, but alright. No. All right. Here we go. Kind of made me stuck for a bit. Okay, I shifted things. Alright, Poochie again. And actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll go with my me. How it looks. Pretty nice. Ooh. Ooh, green wiggler card. That'll be kind of interesting. Yep, I gave it to Peach. Darn. Ooh, mushrooms. Don't mind if I do. Not too bad. Oh, okay. I'm surprised that did not hit me. Oh, I knew I was right there with the red shell, and blue shell. But I'm just still surprised that the red shell didn't hit. So. There we go. Ooh. Didn't mean to throw that. I like that the fact that the squatch disappeared by the time we reached the goal. Perfect timing though. Ooh. Okay. Always expect the second one. Second one's coming very soon. There's the second one. Mm-hmm. take it like a short break. No, Mason, new person. Hello. Why did you go up? That's why I was following it too. Is that another? Or it's the same one? I'm so confused. It could just be lag. I don't know. That's nice. We will continue, but I'm just gonna take a little short break. I believe the room code should still be the same. Just gonna recycle this. And at the same time check on the dogs as well. While you're already in the game. Alright, I'll be right back, everybody. Alright, I am back. Hopefully I didn't take too long, but got some watermelon lemonade. I guess we could get started now. You know, surprisingly, we haven't gotten into Bowser's Castle in a while. Oh boy. Oh, and also hello, Blue. Welcome to the race, welcome to the stream. Oh no, that poor banana. Oh, I sadly protected Blue. pretty good hit though. Don't know if all the sugar is on the bottom. But either way, it's good. The delay on that is kind of nice. Now that is a monster truck. I go with Shy Guy. Pink Shy Guy. Oh. Okay. My own race, that's still something. I don't know if I could go back on my own race, but we'll see if we can. I'll wait here for just a bit. Okay, yeah. Probably won't get my points back, but that's okay. We're not in for the points. We're in for the fun. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Just do that for now. I was meant to go for blue. I guess. Oh, come on. Again. Surprisingly, it's still... Never mind. I was about to say, surprisingly, it's still playable. I can still move myself. Alright, I guess we're waiting again. Right, I almost forgot. Oh, it still worked. Okay. Alright. That's what crashed me into the very beginning. Of course, something would like this would happen. Alright. Well, anyways, I already have the Toad Harbor badge, so there's no need for us to get that. Meantime, we'll say we're doing alright. It might look possible to get this up. Yeah. 51,000 maybe, that might be possible. But you are using, question mark, me racing suit. I feel like there might be a chance here. There might be a chance for me to at least go from around first, and again, maybe second and third. Alright. Friends. Checking on them. Oh, it's taking a bit. It's likely not gonna load. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Of course, they're a lot higher than I. So their their score is a lot higher than mine, of course. All right. And the messages that I'm. Oh, it crashed. Okay. No, not necessarily. Yeah. But we're likely going to get the Mario Kart Tour Report 2025. The first half of the year. Yeah. Oh, it's likely going to glitch. When it zooms in. I hate when it does that. And I can't see a single thing in the game. Yeah, even it's shadowed, censored off for me. Wait a second, I'm just disconnecting it so I can display correctly. And I could collect the rewards. I think that was my last one, right? Yeah, probably. Is it? There we go. For some strange reason, it was a little slow. Yeah. Music's a little too loud, so give me a second. Or actually, I could just censor it. I sent one to Jazzy. I don't know if you got one. I don't know if you're still watching, but I sent you one for the walking, and it appears that you're not here. Yeah, because it says that you went through. Yeah, you haven't got it. But I could see you joining on this one. Yeah, feel free to double check if you can. And I know for sure you're in this one, because you're right behind me. Yep, there we go. There's Jazzy. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more walking from that. If you want to join in, there's the QR code. Alrighty. And there's the last day as well. Yeah, still got some challenges to do. I think I could do it. At least manage. But yeah, I'll say today's been at least a decent stream. A lot of crashing, I know for sure. But hopefully we could. We could do it. I'm just glad that it's working, but I don't know if there could be an internet problem. Likely, I don't know, because I'm assuming it might be, since it is taking a while for it to load all of a sudden. Could be that, I don't know, but that's probably my guess. I don't know. And as I said, likely there's probably not going to be a stream tomorrow. Just don't know yet. But if I am streaming tomorrow, that's good news for everybody. Hopefully the stream is stable. The stream is stable now. It's just, I don't know, things just turn on and off, I guess. Alright, guess it's time to put this to charge. Yeah. And I will catch you guys later. Alrighty. So anyways, thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Alright. Catch you later, everybody. Good night. Giant Pokeball to someone from one of my travels. Yep. There we go. Oh wow, it was so quiet, I didn't even notice it was in my room. Yeah. Also a giant orange is pretty nice cool as well. Is he getting this? I'm not too sure. I can't even see the stream. Alright. Oh, you know the drill. Anyways, guys, thank you so very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.